Namaste and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be doing this look. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So I'm going to go ahead and start by applying this Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream. I actually really like this moisturizer. Not only that it moisturizes your skin, but it also shrinks your pores and it kind of makes you look poreless. So it kind of works as a primer as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to apply this all over my face. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start working on my eyes. And I feel like I have not used this Jaclyn Hill palette for a little while now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this today. So I'm going to first go ahead and prime my eyes. And for that, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. And this is in the shade 400. And I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids. Then using this Sephora 57, I'm going to blend it out. Now from the palette, I'm going to go into this shade here, and I'm going to just set my eyes with that. Next from the palette, I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm going to take that in my crease. Next, I'm going to take this dark brown shade here, and I'm going to just take that mainly in my crease. Then I'm going to take this clean powder brush, and I have no product on it, and I'm going to just blend it out, make sure that I just clean it up on the top. Next, I'm going to take this dark green from the palette, and I think I'm going to take that on the outer corner of my eye. So I always like to pack my product here, and then I'm going to just kind of blend it inwards and bring a little bit of it in the crease. And then shape out the outer V just with that. I always like to look down in the mirror and make sure kind of even. And then once I've kind of blended it out, I'm going to take this dark brown shade here. So I'm really just placing this color kind of on the edge and make sure I'm blending the green into this. And when I'm blending this, I'm taking this to the eyebrows and blending it all the way upwards. Next, I'm going to take this 24-Hour Infallible eyeshadow from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade 335. And this is just a really pretty green, and I feel like it goes really nice with my dress today. So I'm going to take this flat brush, and you can use any flat brush. So you want to make sure your brush is a little firm. You don't want something like this, where this would be good to blend. So I'm going to take this spray from Milani, and this is the Make It Last spray, and I'm going to spray my brush with this. And then I'm going to pick up some of the color, and I'm going to start packing it on from the inner corner to the dark color. Because we really want the color packed onto our eyelids, so that's why we want something stiff. I'm actually not going to bring it all the way, and I'm going to kind of start where my lashes start, and I'm going to bring it out all the way until I meet this color with the dark color. Such a pretty color. So I'm going to take a Q-tip, and I'm going to take a little bit of micellar water on it, and I'm going to clean that. Next, I'm going to go back into this dark shade here, and I'm going to pick that up on a flat brush, and I'm going to just blend it into that green. Now for my inner corner, I'm going to take this Dose of Colors eyeliner, and this is in the shade Stunning, and I'm going to place this on the very inner corner of my eye. You know what I realized? I realized I was doing this just as a drugstore video, and Dose of Color is not part of drugstore. I'm sorry. I just got carried away. Now I'm going to take that same brush and pick up that same dark green color, and I'm going to run that close to my lower lash. And I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm going to leave it halfway. And then I'm going to pick up this brown shade that we used in our crease earlier, and I'm just going to blend this out. And this shade I'm going to bring all the way in. I think that looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and start with our face. And for that, I'm going to use this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is in the shade Golden. Alright, next for my concealer today, I'm going to take this concealer from L'Oreal, and this is in the shade 400. But I'm also going to mix in a little bit of this CoverGirl concealer, and this is in the shade M500. So the L'Oreal one I feel like is just more so for color correcting, just under my eye. Now this CoverGirl one, I'm also going to take a little bit of it on my forehead because I want to highlight with this. And then using that same sponge, I'm going to just blend it out. Now to set under my eyes, I'm going to take this brightening powder from Morphe, and this is the pink setting powder. I'm going to pick some of it up in the brush, and I'm really just working it into the brush. And very, very lightly, I'm going to set under my eye. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take this Maybelline Superstay, and this is in the shade 312. And I'm going to very, very lightly set the rest of my face with this. Now for contouring today, I'm going to take this bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm just going to go a little bit heavy with this. So this way I can just use this as my contour as well. So first I'm really just packing this color on, and then I'm going to just go ahead and blend. I'm going to take a little bit of it on my jawline as well and just carve that out as well. I'm also going to pick up some of that bronzer and just take it just along the nose, just to add a little shadow there. And then I'm just taking this powder brush and just blending it out even more. Next I'm going to take this eye pencil from NYX, and this is in the shade Esmeralda, and I'm going to run this just on my waterline on the bottom. I'm just going to take that same brush that we were using for the dark green, and I'm going to blend the two shades together. Now for my blush today, I'm going to take this Morphe's Trio, and from the palette I'm going to go into the shade called Edgy. I'm going to just sweep it upwards and backwards. Like this is a very nice and natural blush, and this is perfect especially when you're doing a heavy makeup because you don't want to have too many colors on your face. Now for my highlighter today, I'm going to take this loose highlighter from Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade Nefertiti, and I'm going to apply that on the highest points of my cheeks. So pretty. I feel like every time I use this loose highlighter, I feel that way. Next, I'm going to take some of it on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to blend it upwards into the crease. I'm going to take a little bit of it on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to take some of that highlighter and apply that on my brow bone. I'm going to take this Milani's Make It Last setting spray, and I'm going to spray this all over my face. For my lips today, I'm going to take this lip liner from ColourPop, and then I'm going to take this lip topper from Galactic, and this is in the shade 24 Carat, and I'm going to apply this just in the center of my lips. Then I'm going to take this gel liner from Morphe, and this is in the shade Jet, and I'm going to apply a wing liner with that. So I'm going to get off the camera. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm also going to apply these falsies from e.l.f. and this is in the style Starstruck, and I'll be right back. I'm going to use this Morphe's eyebrow pencil, and this is in the shade Java. And here's the finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell because that is the only way you'll know I've uploaded a new video. Now I want to say thank you for spending your time with me today, and I will see you next time. Ciao.